Good morning, happy Wednesday. Happy top of the curve, getting ready to get over the hump. How y'all doing this morning? I came on yesterday and I had gone to the bank to make a deposit. And so when I got my receipt and my balance on it, I was like, what? So anyway, but I'm not going to stay on here long because I'm long-winded. I love talking to y'all, honestly. But I wanted to come on here and talk about something. So this money is money that we got unexpectedly. If you're not laid off, then it's just extra money for you. So how are you planning to spend yours? And I know that's maybe confidential personal information, but are you going to tithe your stimulus check? Do y'all do that? Do y'all tithe? I'm curious to see how many people actually tithe. And do you think it's important? And do you think it has anything to do with your level of success or your blessings? I'm just curious to know. Also, and I've said this before, I have a pet peeve or something I don't like, and a lot of people may get offended by it. I hope not, because that's not my intentions ever to offend anybody. But some things just need to be said. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to hurt people with the truth. If you're getting a stimulus check and you're not laid off, you know, it's like extra money for you. You still have your job or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have life insurance, now is your time to pay for some life insurance. And you can pay it annual, you can pay for the entire year. And if you have small kids, and I think it's under 26 now, yeah, because my son is still on mine. As a rider, there, whatever you get, according to how much insurance you get, theirs is free. They're a rider on your policy. So, for instance, you may get a $50,000 policy, and your dependent is a $10,000 policy for your dependent. Now, I don't know if there's a maximum on that. I don't know. But yeah. So, anytime I come on here, it's not to be mean or anything. But sometimes people put their priorities in the wrong place. You know, want to get online to go shopping for unnecessary things when the bare necessities are not being met. Man, insurance is important. It really is, because two things you're going to do. You're going to pay taxes and you're going to die. And so you can actually go to the funeral homes and do a prepaid thing where you pay so much a month until you pay for the policy. I mean, you know, like, what I'm trying to say, like if you get a $7,000 policy, you pay till you pay that $7,000, then you prearrange your funeral. You have your funeral based on what your policy can afford, and I guess it's locked in at that price, no matter how I'm not sure how that works, because, you know, I guess it'll appreciate with time though. What I'm saying is something that you plan for today, 10 years from now may cost more, but maybe, like I said, there it appreciates. That's one thing I want to talk about, because I see it a lot. I'll never forget, and I'm not on Facebook, and I'm going to do a thing about that too. Well, I'm on there, but I had deactivated my account for some months. But that was a young man, and I don't remember where he was from on Facebook, and he had gotten shot, and the family got on there, and they were saying that he died unexpectedly. And the family hadn't prepared, you know, didn't have any money for the burial, and they had started a GoFundMe. As I said before, two things you're going to do: pay taxes and die. So, really and truly, most deaths are unexpected. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? We don't know the day or the hour, is what I'm saying. So we have to prepare.